Dr. Gaye Super-Porridge is a breakfast or any time of day snack bowlful of nourishment. And with little time needed to prepare it, it's full of bioavailable food-grade nutrition for people who want something warm and fulfilling. We're all so busy, and most of the time the variety in our diet is pretty limited. And we get used to feeling less than fantastic, so most of us are operating at a subclinical level of health, which generally means low energy, perhaps some sleeping problems, bad skin, food cravings, digestive issues, things that we just get used to feeling not so great. And most of these things can really easily clear up with some good food grade nutrition that's bioavailable. And the super porridge really delivers that. However, we've found that many people take this as a second meal around 11 o'clock after they've taken the super shake for breakfast. But either way, the super porridge is a filling bowl of nourishment. This is not oat-based. This is an oat or a grain-based meal because they're ingredients that tend to be newer foods or have come from a hybrid of their original crop. Super porridge is made up of ingredients which are as close to nature as possible. And this is seeds, fruits and nuts that have basically been dried and ground and put into the bag. There's tons of benefits and ingredients and nutritional information about what's in this bag online and on the website. But in brief, there's flax, which is a great way to get omega-3s and 6s and fatty acids. Maca, with a 10% bioavailable calcium and a 14% bioavailable protein, it's fantastic, and all 8 amino acids. Lucuma, which is niacin, B3 and iron. Bee pollen, which is why we love honey so much because it's 40% bioavailable protein but without the sugar in it, which is what honey is. And there are about 5,000 different enzymes and coenzymes which really help the body as an antibiotic. Mulberries, which give it a little bit of sweetness, are actually very low on the glycemic index and not as sweet for our body as we would think. And they really help with things like diabetes, and they're very high in vitamin C and also B6 and vitamin K, which is a very rare vitamin which we struggle to get. Banana powder is a great little sweetener, so it makes things taste really good, and it's really high in potassium and other vitamins. Chia seeds, which are part of the mint family, are full of phosphorus and manganese and rich in omega-3s, so they're fantastic for the heart. Coconut flour, a naturally sweet coconutty high fibre ingredient, which is full of caprylic and lauric acids and medium chain triglycerides. Ground almonds, great for the skin because of the vitamin E, potassium, zinc, lots of magnesium, iron and calcium in almonds. And the sprouted buckwheat, which actually isn't a wheat at all, but it's part of the rhubarb family and is sprouted, so it has this wonderful low GI but slow release carbohydrate. So all of it is gluten-free. Making it super simple takes a second to make, but you can read about that on the back of the packet, or you can see that on the website. However, you just add milk or water, warm or hot, stir it, leave it, and there you have a nice thick, creamy porridge. And most people notice a difference within weeks of swapping out their current breakfast for the porridge. But we'd love to hear what it does for you and how you eat it, because what we find this does is it recalibrates the system, it remineralises, and also most cravings subside.